Hi there. A reader of my e-zine wrote me a note after he watched my most recent video, one where I talked about, it's called Nothing is Expected. And I talked in that video about my experience after my mastectomy surgery and what was painful about it and where there was suffering involved and the distinction between pain and suffering. And at the end of the video, I said that we all are always doing our best. We do what we do, we live our lives, and we're always doing our very best. And then I said that I was grateful for the experience. And Ryan said, can you really say you're grateful for the experience when it involved so much pain? So I've been thinking about that for several days. What was I saying when I said I was grateful? And I just watched the video again to check, because I got to tell you, I'm not a person who goes around living in gratitude 24/7. I think it would be a great idea. I just don't do it. That's not yet how I experience life. However, what I notice is that when I am feeling peaceful, when I'm feeling connected, that I can't help but feel grateful in those moments. When I have some insight into our essential nature that shows me in the moment an insight into the truth of our nature, the beauty of our nature, and I mean that of everybody. When I see that, I can't help but be grateful. And any pain or discomfort or even suffering that I felt along the way is honestly, in a very real sense, is trivial. It's like turbulence on the surface of a great, deep, beautiful ocean. And so, yeah, at the end of that video, I had spent 5 or 6 minutes connecting with my heart and with the hearts of the people who were watching. And I felt very touched and alive to our humanness and our spiritual natures. That was very real to me. And I felt intensely grateful. Intensely grateful. Intensely is not the right word. Is simply and purely grateful for the feeling of connection, for the ability to appreciate the beauty of our natures, for the ability to connect, for the ability to see past the ups and downs and the turbulence on the surface of our experience, and the ability to have that human experience and not, in the final analysis, be identified with it. To know that there's something more, that I'm part of something more. So yeah, when I woke up this morning, I wasn't grateful, and I really wondered how I was even going to make a video today. I was in a crappy frame of mind. And I just went about my day. I didn't make a lot of how I was feeling. And that's something I've learned in the last few years. We just don't have to make a lot of our low moods. They're incidental. And so I don't have to make a lot of the pain I was in for a couple of weeks following my surgery. Sure, it hurt like hell, but that was then and this is now. So yeah, in this moment, I'm grateful. I'm grateful that I can ever feel gratitude. Sometimes I wish that I were always grateful. I'd love to move through the world blissed out and loving every moment of the day. And this morning I was depressed because I wasn't feeling blissed out and loving. Oh well. But now I am. So I welcome your questions. Feel free to leave them in the comments on Facebook or YouTube or on my blog. And thank you so much for watching.